Hello, brothers and friends. This is J.B. Goll, Director of Chapter Services for Phi Gamma Delta, bringing you the March 2011 Friday Letter video blog. We're actually taping this video on Thursday, March 17th, St. Patrick's Day, so thus my festive outfit for the occasion. I hope that you had a safe and great St. Patrick's Day and spring break. A lot of chapters were on spring break last week, or this week, or even coming up to next week. So I have a couple of things that I would like to speak with you about. First, I'm standing in the fraternity's library and museum. If you visited our headquarters building, you know that on one major wall of the library we have books that are either about Fijis or the author is a Fiji. We also have two complete bound editions of the Phi Gamma Delta magazine. The Phi Gamma Delta magazine was first published in 1879, so it's one of the longest running Greek journals in existence. We also have a number of other fraternity and sorority histories and Purple Pilgrim-like books. But I'm standing next to the portrait of Thomas Riley Marshall, who is Wabash, class of 1879, a very prominent politician throughout the state of Indiana, and even served as Vice President of the United States. So Thomas Riley Marshall has helped looking over our Friday Letter video blog today, and I'm sure our brothers in Indiana would be very excited about that. Last weekend we had over close to 100 visitors to the headquarters building. We had our archives weekend where brothers from Nebraska, Case Western Reserve, Oklahoma State, Maryland, Iowa State, and Rose-Hulman were all here to help for 3 full days in helping curate the archives, Tanner Blackstock, and processing some of our archive materials, going through some of the original minute books of the fraternity and transcribing those into documents we can use today, and many other things. And if you would ever stop by the headquarters building, you can see some of the archives from the fraternity and from your chapter. We also had the Davidson chapter in Charlotte, North Carolina, came here and initiated 19 of their pledges. So we had about 50 brothers from the Davidson chapter here for their initiation. I want to remind you that we have our one spring chartering that's coming up. It's at Louisiana State University at LSU in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. That's going to be on the weekend of April 1 through 3. So if you're interested in attending that chartering or possibly even helping out with the ritual team, you can contact me. My email address will be at the end of this message. Also want to remind you that we have, Phi Gamma Delta is lucky enough to have one of our graduate brothers is competing on American Idol this year. Paul McDonald is Auburn, class of 2006. So far, as of at least today, he's in the top 11. So we hope that you will continue to support him and his quest for success in the music business. I want to remind you about our pig dinners coming up in the next month. We have a lot of them, starting with this weekend, which is let's see here, is going to be the 19th. We have the Rose-Hulman pig dinner, the Ohio Wesleyan pig dinner, and Evansville pig dinner. Then the next week on the 25th and 26th, we have the Richmond's 120th or 121st pig dinner, Tennessee Tech's pig dinner. And then going into April, we have Wisconsin, Central Florida, TCU, Illinois, Auburn, and Indiana. And then the following weekend on the 8th and the 9th, we have SMU, Syracuse, Wittenberg, William Jewell, Texas, and FIU. All of these can be found at the end of the Friday Letter and on the calendar that's on the left-hand side of phigam.org. So hope you brothers have a great and safe rest of March. It's Fiji Island season. Remember, you've received a lot of notices on the proper way to have a Fiji Island event. I hope you pay attention to those. It's also time to start planning your May 1st Founders Day event. So we'll talk to you next month. Have a great month, brothers.